Well, happy Sunday. We're going to be seeing much of the same weather that we saw yesterday again for today, as we still have a stationary boundary that is off to our north. But that stationary boundary, as we get into tonight, will be sinking south as a very weak cold front. So as it does that, we'll have another chance to see some scattered showers and storms that could become severe this afternoon into this evening. And then we'll be briefly cooler to start off the work week. But as we head into later in the work week, an area of high pressure will be moving over us, bringing us dry weather, sunshine, and eventually very high heat. We're looking at having highs in the upper 90s, flirting with record highs, and we'll be having a lot of that humidity out there, so it'll be feeling like we're well into the triple digits. For today, more clouds and sunshine, a dry start to the day throughout the morning hours. As we get into this afternoon, same situation as yesterday. We're going to be starting to see from the west to the east some scattered showers and storms moving in. I don't expect us to see quite as much severe storm activity as we saw yesterday, but I do think that we could see some severe alerts popping up, especially across northeastern North Carolina. Here's around 5 p.m. as we get closer into late this evening into the early parts of tonight. That rain will start to taper off for us, dry by the middle of the night tonight. And then as we head into the day on Monday, should be a decently dry day as that system is still clearing out of here. We'll see some cloud cover clearing out, maybe a stray shower popping up, but again, not really expecting much for rainfall out there for tomorrow. And then we'll be seeing high pressure taking over control of our weather pattern, bringing us a lot more sunshine out there and eventually really heating us up as we get late into the week. So with those showers and storms that move through this afternoon into this evening, we do have a level 1 out of 5 risk for some of them to become strong to severe. That's for northeastern North Carolina, portions of south side and into inland Virginia. Damaging wind gusts are a primary concern, but could also be seeing a few localized heavy downpours that could cause some impacts. In the Atlantic, we do have around the southeast one area that is being watched for the potential of tropical activity to develop. That has a 20% chance over the next 7 days. We'll keep an eye on that, see if that does increase as we're heading throughout the next week. But for today, not expecting any of that tropical activity, but we will see some scattered showers and storms throughout the afternoon and evening hours. Again, a few of those could become strong to severe. High temperatures will be reaching into the mid 80s for today, more clouds and sunshine. And then tonight, those storms clearing out of here, overnight lows down into the lower 70s. Once we have that weak cold front moving through, dew points not really dropping a whole lot. They'll still be staying in the 70s, so we're still dealing with that very muggy air as we're heading throughout the next several days. And then we'll get really hot as we get into the end of the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, upper 90s forecasted. The records are in those upper 90s as well, so expecting to at least tie that record for Saturday, getting close to it on Friday. We'll keep you updated on that. Either way, it's very hot and very humid, feeling like we're about 105 to 110 degrees throughout your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even potentially into Sunday. We are going to be seeing throughout the day today that severe chance as we're heading throughout the afternoon and evening hours, and then we'll be a bit cooler tomorrow into the low 80s for your highs. After that, as we get into your holiday weekend, that's when we get very hot, very humid, but it looks like a dry work week ahead with plenty of sunshine.